Good morning and rise and shine and welcome to Live at 6:05. I am Dr. Amy Nesp. I'm glad to have you here with me on this Friday morning as we continue to look at some of the things that get brought up a lot when I am being asked about coaching, like what is coaching? What does the process look like? And is coaching a good fit for me? But let me ask you some questions. Have you ever faced a job loss or a career setback that left you maybe questioning your worth? Or do you find yourself stuck in self-doubt, afraid to take the next step because you're not sure if you're going to succeed or if you're able to succeed? Does it feel like no matter how much experience you have, how much skill you have, or um, how much just preparation you have for a job, that rejection has made you hesitant to try again? If any of this sounds familiar, trust me, you are not alone. And this message this morning is for you because your career does not define your worth. God does. But today I want to help you rebuild your confidence and rediscover your strengths and step forward with purpose, step forward into that purpose that God has created for you, that calling that you have on your life, that purpose that you were created, that thing that you were supposed to do in life. And here's the truth: when you let setbacks define you, it doesn't affect just your job search, it impacts your mindset. And when your mindset isn't quite right, it also impacts your relationships. And even sometimes it affects your faith because you're like, where is God in all of this? Or am I on the right path? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? But Isaiah 41:10 reminds us, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand. Now, God never promised that life wouldn't be without its struggles and its setbacks, but He does promise to equip you and rise you again. So, when you learn to rebuild confidence and learn to trust the process, when you start to build that skill set, you open doors for new opportunities and for growth and for a renewed sense of purpose. And sometimes setbacks actually shift our focus because a new season is coming or a new experience is coming or we're being called into something else. But we need to take steps back and think and process and learn those skills to overcome so that we can identify that that's actually where I'm at right now. So when people come to me and this is where they're at in life, and they're just, they're kind of just not sure where they're headed in life and things just aren't working out so well, we sit down, and within the first few weeks, you start to identify and rewrite the limiting beliefs that you have. So those mindset challenges, that those limiting beliefs that have been holding you back, and you shift from self-doubt to self-awareness. And so being more aware of where you're at and where you're going, by week 3, you start to feel that spark again, right? Because sometimes when we don't know where we're going in life, we just feel kind of dull and just kind of meh in life. But you start to feel that spark again by week 3, and you begin to see your past experiences as preparation for the future and not as failures. By week 5, your confidence is growing, and not because circumstances have changed, but because your mindset has changed, and you're starting to take action with clarity and with courage. But by week 9, you've rebuilt your professional presence. You've updated your resume and started networking with confidence, and doors are starting to open. By week 16, you're looking back and realizing that you're not just recovering, you're stepping into a new purpose driven season with boldness and with faith. So you don't have to stay in this season of discouragement. A setback is not the end of your story. It's a setup for something even greater that maybe you just aren't seeing quite yet. And coaching isn't it's not pretending that everything is just fine, and we're just whitewashing everything. It's about helping you to see your worth and rebuild your confidence and take steps toward the career and life that you're meant for. And so it's about helping you to build this skill set and these tips and techniques that help you to get there. So are you ready to stop doubting yourself? And are you ready to start moving forward? If so, then let's talk. Let's get together for that complimentary session. And you can either drop me a comment below or send a message to me, and let's start rebuilding your confidence and your future. So, with that, you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and I look forward to chatting with you again next week. If you have questions about any of this, please don't hesitate to reach out. That is what I am here for. So, have a great weekend. And remember, you are made for more. So, go light up this world with your purpose and with your passion.